Hi, everybody. My name is Rob Pitfield. I'm a solutions architect with Amazon Web Services, and with me is Quinn. I'll let him introduce himself as well.
Hi everyone, my name is Quinn Chen and I'm a solutions architect at AWS.
Yeah, and we're here to talk to you today about driving better digital customer experiences using things like Amazon Connect Chat or our very recently GA'd Apple Business Chat. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So before we get started, I want to share with you some of the most common questions we hear when talking to businesses about their contact centers and about customer experience in general. Every day, customers become more and more demanding of brands to provide flawless customer experiences, and everyone is being asked to do more with less. But how? How do you both improve customer experiences while also reducing costs? How can you prioritize innovation over ensuring platforms remain stable without adding headcount or expensive high availability solutions? Do these questions resonate with your priorities around customer experience? Does your business have other priorities? Every day, businesses already use AWS to innovate the experiences they provide to their customers. And all the brands you see here have trusted AWS to modernize and innovate their customer experience in the cloud. Not necessarily with Amazon Connect, but just showing you guys that there are a lot of customers who use AWS as a way to ensure they have a competitive advantage in their customer experience. And whether those experiences happen through their products, their people, or their apps, whether at a physical location or through the web, every interaction a customer has with your brand is an opportunity to improve the experience, to become more customer-centric, agile, and competitive. It's not uncommon to think product innovation has the biggest impact on differentiating a company from its competitors. But over time, competitors are able to replicate innovative business models and drive down costs. But through customer experience, companies can sustain differentiation. CEOs state overwhelmingly that more than any other element of their business, customer experience is the most effective method for creating a competitive advantage. And it's easy to see why from the stock performance of CX leaders versus CX laggards. CEOs know that 69% of consumers will remain loyal to brands they trust, even if their competitors are receiving better reviews. And they know that in order to build loyalty, they need to differentiate by continuously innovating on the customer experience. That's why companies like Nike, Lyft, Formula One choose AWS to improve their shopper experiences, rider experiences, and immersive fan experiences. Customers want to do business with brands that provide effective, low-effort customer experience. But one area where many companies continue to struggle to deliver similarly delightful customer experiences is within their contact center. The notion of the contact center has evolved, as have the expectations of customers. The contact center of the future isn't a collection of disparate point solutions for taking a call or a chat, and it isn't just an application that consolidates those technologies. It's a platform that makes it easy to integrate with your enterprise applications or systems of record. The contact center of the future makes it easy to leverage customer data in real time to personalize and contextualize all customer experiences. Additionally, as self-service offerings mature, allowing customers to solve the majority of their problems on their own or through a virtual assistant, contact centers have become escalation points, and customers in their quest for a solution are looking for low effort and minimal friction. You've all called into a contact center and given your account number and last 4 digits of your social, your date of birth, your favorite type of nachos, the color of the interior of your first car. But what if you didn't have to? What if when you're naturally interacting with a self-service experience telling you it would like to check the balance of your account, the system's able to listen to you and authenticate you based on your voice. In your experiences as a consumer, how many times have you tried to solve an issue on your own, only to be stumped and forced to call the contact center? And then when you call in, how many times have you had to sit awkwardly and silent while the agent navigates the system to find necessary information? What if instead the agent was presented knowledge articles automatically? based on the words you or they were saying during the interaction. Organizations are already delivering experiences that are personalized in many areas. Mobile apps understand my preferences and present options and products related to my needs. Websites can dynamically push content to me based on what I like and what I know. Why then do I have to repeat myself 37 times every time I'm transferred within a contact center? Why should my experience over the phone be inconsistent with my experience through a chat or even in an app? Finally, the contact center of the future does not just leverage this data to personalize experience. The contact center creates data and insights that are fed back through the enterprise to aid contextualization and personalization across all areas of the business. It may sound relatively straightforward, but there's a lot of technology that interconnects these business applications, making it possible to route customers efficiently to the best suited agents to assist them, and to give agents all the intelligence they need to be able to answer questions accurately and ensure a frictionless experience for customers. To add to the challenge and complexity, it isn't just about providing an excellent customer experience. It's also about ensuring a consistent customer experience, whether an agent is involved or the customer uses self-service. But most important of all to a strong CX strategy is that customers have access to their channel of choice. Any barriers preventing your customers from engaging with your business is the equivalent of a customer walking into a store where the doors are locked. There are a number of reasons why these initiatives have historically proven challenging, and here are just some of those reasons as reported by our customers before they chose Amazon Connect. Customers expect just a few things. They want frictionless interactions, self-service options, and convenient channels. 71% of customer experience leaders expect chat usage to increase each year. And that's kind of why we're here today. We're going to talk a lot about chat in relation to Amazon Connect and the capabilities we offer. So again, in case you guys haven't seen this before, Amazon Connect is the simple to use cloud-based contact center service we brought to market to enable businesses to deliver exceptional omni-channel customer experiences that are natural, dynamic, and personalized. It includes all the standard functionality contact center operations teams have come to expect. Skills-based routing maximizes the efficiency of agents and the satisfaction of end customers and ensures you connect the right customer to the right agent at the right time. Voice and chat interactions are recorded, making it easy to monitor and improve agent quality. All the common reports and analytics you would expect are available and easy to use, including service level, handle time, and agent performance. Our customers often tell us how much they love the audio quality for calls with Amazon Connect. Using a standard broadband internet connection, agents can be located virtually anywhere, empowering businesses to offer increased flexibility for work-at-home agents. The only hardware you need is a USB headset. Organizations can scale in an instant to handle unlimited agent and contact volumes, and the differentiators you see on this slide represent why customers are choosing Amazon Connect. Self-service configuration enables rapid innovation that was impossible with legacy contact centers, which required professional services engagements, and if they wanted to experiment with new features, they needed to re-engage with sales. With Amazon Connect, customers have access to new features immediately in our management console and can get started with them in the free tier. The UK Post Office went from ideation to finished project in 3 weeks, and many customers have recently deployed production workloads to Amazon Connect in as little as 24 hours. Additionally, organizations can now test more advanced functionality like speech analytics with the click of a button or checkbox instead of waiting several months for an expensive test system to be deployed that costs a lot of money before you can even try it out. One app to replace many. Connect enables businesses to unify their contact center technology and tools into a single application, making it easy for them to provide a consistent experience for their agents and their customers across all channels. In their legacy environments, it was common for them to have 10 or more software applications integrated together to provide what Connect offers in a single service. Automated experiences. Connect leverages AWS AI services allowing contact center operators to create personalized, automated experiences using neural language text-to-speech and natural language processing, providing end customers with experiences that are similar to how they interact with Alexa every day across all voice and messaging channels. These automated experiences not only improved end customer satisfaction by helping them solve their problems faster, but they also save AWS customers millions of dollars in operational costs by deflecting contacts that don't really require significant or any agent involvement in this case. When an agent is required, however, Amazon Connect continues to improve customer employee experiences using AI and ML, or machine learning. AI infused directly into Amazon Connect makes all of this a reality, which improves the employee experience, reduces handle time, improves customer satisfaction, and sets us apart from not only the legacy on-premise solutions, but the other cloud contact center vendors. Customer and agent outcomes. In fact, our use of AI is a common thread that weaves its way through all of Connect capabilities. To drive great and fast agent and end customer experiences and outcomes, we do things like authenticate the customer by recognizing their voice, provide real-time analysis of calls in progress to detect sentiment and notify managers if there's an issue, and automatically detect the customer's intent or issue based on what they say to the agent, and then automatically recommend answers or helpful knowledge articles based on that. Again, these capabilities are helping our customers solve their customers' problems faster, while also improving agent productivity and driving their costs down. There's no denying that contact centers generate a significant amounts of data about customers, but traditionally it's been frustratingly just out of reach, costing untenable amounts either in human resources or expensive software to analyze, transcribe, and understand the impact of that data. When it comes to analytics with Amazon Connect, customers tell us they love that they can see not only what's happening in real time, but also get historical reports to analyze patterns and performance with infused insights such as sentiment analysis, categorization, and topic identification. And with Amazon Connect, your data is your data, and you can easily export or stream data to data lakes and analysis applications of your choice. With features like Contact Lens for Amazon Connect, you can deeply understand your business through sentiment analysis, phrase detection, and much more. And you can start doing that by just clicking a checkbox. And because there are no licenses with Amazon Connect, you pay only for what you use, plus any associated telephony and messaging charges. With Amazon Connect, there are no minimum monthly fees, long-term commitments, upfront license charges, and pricing is not based on peak capacity, agent seats, or maintenance, which Forrester reported results in a 30% hard cost savings for Connect customers versus other cloud contact center solutions. And some customers have reported saving up to 80%. The majority of the benefits described by real Amazon Connect customers can be categorized by intelligent automation, better customer insights, and contact center flexibility. Let's take a look at how Amazon Connect helps customers in these areas now. To address these issues, Amazon Connect Chat makes it easy to deliver superior digital customer experiences by providing unified omni-channel tools and capabilities. You only have to build it once. Omni-channel solutions offer the same experience across all channels, and Amazon Connect is unique in market by enabling organizations to use the same contact flows and the same conversational AI bots for both chat and voice interactions. If you build a bot in Lex for your IVR, you can use that same bot in a chat for your mobile app or website. For end customers, the experience is unified and seamless. For businesses, they have the agility to deploy innovations rapidly across voice and chat channels without having to double their build efforts. Amazon Connect Chat allows you to leverage the same contact flows, configuration, routing, and management tools that you're already using for voice. Amazon Connect users can quickly leverage chat as an engagement channel as part of their customer engagement strategy. Contact centers can easily reuse the same voice contact flows, routing profiles, and queues to deliver chat experiences across web, mobile, and Apple Business Chat. Additionally, integrations with critical backend systems such as CRM, order management systems, etc., can be built once to support both voice and chat experiences. Additionally, with Amazon Lex natively integrated with chat, it requires no coding to add natural language understanding powered chatbots for self-service experiences, and for the context of the conversations to be passed automatically if escalated to a human agent. Amazon Connect's contact model and transcript persistence allows businesses to persist customers' context and conversations so that they never have to repeat themselves as they move between bots or across agents. Offering customers the channel of their choice increases customer satisfaction. Amazon Connect Chat is built from the ground up as asynchronous chat, enabling customers to start a chat with an agent or Amazon Lex bot, step away from it, and then resume the conversation again. For end customers and agents, this should be a familiar messaging experience, just like any other kind of messenger app that you've used before. With voice and chat in one platform, you can easily cross-train agents using one UI and seamlessly move agents between channels based on contact volume spikes. With chat, as agents can handle concurrent contacts with chat, voice is one contact at a time. With chat being a more cost-effective channel than voice, contact centers can deflect calls using chat and help reduce call hold times. Finally, Amazon Connect Chat provides open APIs for easy integration with other contact center applications that are critical to the customer and agent experience. With Amazon Connect, customers always own their data and always have secure, hassle-free access to their data. Like all AWS services, pricing for Amazon Connect is pay-as-you-go with no required long-term commitments. And Amazon Connect Chat is priced per message with no telephony charges. This also enables you to start anywhere. You could begin with a chat-only deployment and add voice capabilities later without costly entry pricing. So we recently released a chat widget with Amazon Connect that enables you to add chat to your website with just a few clicks and copying just a few lines of code. So I'm going to go through a demo right now of enabling the widget and customizing it and then putting it into a website and showing you the experience of pulling up chat. So let me go ahead and switch to that right now. So in the Amazon Connect dashboard, where it first comes up, if you've hidden the guide because you're just a super expert at using Connect already, go ahead and expand it over here on the right, where you see, click right there where it says See the Guide. And then in there, you're going to go over to this button right here that says Customize Chat Widget. If you don't have permissions to this or you don't see this, you should look at your security profile for information about having access to chat. So anyway, we're going to assume that you have that permission, and I'm going to click on this Customize Chat Widget. And I had already created one already, and I'm just going to go ahead and edit it. So I click on Edit, and it allows me to change a lot of the options of what's here. So this is what will be presented to your customers. You can select the font, and I will go ahead and change my font here. We'll select Arial, and so you can see that immediately is reflected there. And then header message, you can change that to whatever you want. Go away. No. We'll change it back. How can I assist you today? And then you can change the color. So let's say, you wanted to change that header color to something else, and you can get like weirdly granular, get into RGB and numbers and so on. I'm going to go ahead and leave this right where it is, or maybe I'll change it to some kind of red. And you can see as I click it, it changes over there on the screen. But my favorite color is blue. Oh, that's actually like my very favorite color. So I'm gonna leave it right there. And then, so that's the header color. And then there's the chat background. You can change that, and the agent chat bubble and the customer chat bubble. So you can change all of these colors to, match your company's requirements and so on. And then there is an icon that I'll show you in a bit. This is what shows up on the page when you copy JavaScript over and put that onto your website. So this is the icon that you will see down on the bottom right of the screen. And when you click it, it'll turn into this one, which then enables you to then minimize the chat. You can change, the color of the icon part or the color of the bubble right there. And then finally, you can select the contact flow. So the contact flow is where the chat is going to go when the customer clicks on the start chat button. What contact flow is it going to go into? What queues is it going to go to? What agents is it going to go to, et cetera? And this is really, think about with voice with Amazon Connect, use a contact flow to define the customer experience until it gets to an agent. So this is just that. And I have one that I've used for a lot of testing and things like that. It's called utility testing. It's got a Lex bot built in, and it enables me to, answer questions or get me routed to an agent based on how I answer questions. So that is the first few options there. Well, there's actually several. And I'll click next. And then up here, you need to add the relevant required domains for the chat widget. And I actually, now that I think about it, I have another domain that I'm using here. And let me copy this. And I'm going to add this additional domain here. I'm not going to leave that chat. So anyway, you put the FQDN for the domain that you're using there. I'm going to delete this other one. You put this right here, and that is what lets Connect know that that is the page that's able to host the chat widget. That will be the only one that's able to do it for security purposes. Another thing you can do is enable using JSON web tokens to be able to secure new chat requests. It just gives you additional control from a security perspective to make sure that requests are coming from the users you expect them to. I'm going to skip this step right now, but that is also possible. So once that's done, I'm going to click Save, and what it's going to do is it's going to give me this many lines of JavaScript. And what I can do with this is copy it, and I'm going to paste it into a web page. So I'm going to copy this. Did it copy? Hopefully it copied. And then I'm going to go over to my code. And this is a really basic web page that I'll show you guys in a moment. But anyway, so just at the top of my page, there it is. I pasted all that in, and that's the code that it provided me. I don't need to know what it means. I just know that it's going to provide me the chat capability in my website. So I'm going to save that file, and I'm going to show you all just before I copy it up what the website looks like now, just so you see. This is what the code looked like before I pasted that in. It's my really fancy website. Welcome to our website. Need help, let us know. So I'm going to go up to the website where I actually have this hosted in S3. It doesn't have to be in S3. It could be anywhere you host your websites, wherever you have your pages, however you have things built. I'm going to delete the one that's in there already, and it makes me type permanently delete, and I'm going to delete it. That's the one that didn't have the chat stuff in it, and it lets me get to this a little bit quicker. I mean, in real life, you wouldn't do something like this. This is demonstration purposes here. And then the file that I updated is right here, and so I'm going to drag it over here, and I'm going to drag the file over into S3, and this is the one that I just updated there. And I'm going to allow for public access on this. A lot of people will host their S3 websites behind CloudFront for security purposes. Just for this demo purpose here, this is just to show you guys a way that you could have a page here. Anyway, let me pull up this URL, and you should be able to see. There we go. So I just had to refresh it real quick there. And now you can see on the bottom right, you've got this chat widget. And I can click on this to open it up, and it always shows up on the bottom right. And if you scroll up and scroll down, it still shows up on the bottom right. So you can see it's how can I assist you today? It's still what I typed in over in that other window. It's that same blue color that I had. And then here's the bot. Hi, how can I help you today? You can say schedule an appointment, pay my bill, or talk to an agent. So I'm going to say agent. And it says transferring you to an agent. So let me just pull up, just for fun's sake, I will pull up my agent here. And so you can see I'm getting a chat. I will accept the message and say, hello, how can I help you today? Go. And so you can see, messages back and forth. I need your help. You can see the customer sees the messages, the agent, they're messaging back and forth. And that was all the steps required to be able to enable the chat widget in a website right there. And I'm the agent. I'm going to go ahead and end the chat there. And I'm going to go ahead and close it as a customer. And that is all of the steps that you need to be able to do that. So let's get back to the presentation here. Customers of the UK Post Office need to check information such as the hours of operation and services offered at their nearest branches. The UK Post Office used to rely on a Contact Us email form on their website, but the channel suffered from slow resolution times. When circumstances imposed by COVID-19 caused a 37% surge in customer contacts, around 4,000 contacts per week, the UK Post Office needed a more efficient way of dealing with customer requests. In just 3 weeks, they built a widget on their webpage powered by Amazon Connect Chat, which enabled agents to instant message customers who had queries. Agents can now resolve issues more quickly so they can help more customers. And now I will hand it off to Quinn for the remainder of the presentation and to talk through Apple Business Chat as well.
Thanks, Rob. Let's dive in and talk about intelligent interactions. Today, the majority of businesses use disparate technologies to handle phone calls and chats in their contact centers. This creates a disjointed experience for customers and introduces significant operational inefficiencies for supervisors, managers, and those responsible for creating the customer experience. Amazon Connect is the only truly omni-channel contact center, and it was built that way from the ground up. The chat on screen is a great example of what I mean. The interaction that we just saw Nikki have with a chatbot, then with Alan, the agent, on the chat channel, can easily be used in the voice channel of Amazon Connect as well. The contact flow, which is the experience the customer goes through, the queue, the chatbot, and all the management and reporting interfaces are exactly the same for both channels. This is a huge opportunity for businesses using Amazon Connect because for the first time, your end customers can truly enjoy the same personal, dynamic, and natural experiences across all channels, with agents using the same softphone and supervisors using the same dashboards. No time wasted building things twice. Depending on your business's use case, you can choose to consolidate the chat and voice routing and use the same components like we mentioned on the slides here, or you can separate out any number of these areas. You could choose to use different queues, different dashboards, or different contact flows. You can even query which channel type for each contact, and then branch out and do specific actions and prompts mid-flow based on which channel is being used. Take Sixt, for example. They are a leading global mobility service provider with approximately 2,100 locations in over 110 countries. They used email and voice channels exclusively for customer service for their car rental line of business. These channels were slow. This was a major problem because urgent rental issues required swift resolution, or else customers would have their mobility restricted. Sixt decided to create an always-on chatbot to address this issue using Amazon Connect Chat. Customers loved it. as evidenced by the fact that the channel scores 20% higher than other Sixt legacy channels. With Amazon Connect Chat, Sixt is able to immediately help customers with urgent issues with a first contact resolution rate of over 90%. Amazon Connect also offers native integration with Apple Business Chat, enabling your agents to support customers through the same popular iOS messaging platform that they use every day. You can now provide convenient and familiar customer service directly through the Apple Messages app. Anytime an iPhone user clicks to call your registered phone number, Apple provides the option to chat, reducing the contact center costs and enabling customers to respond at their own pace. Customers interact with you directly through their Apple Messages application, just as they would when chatting with a friend or family member. Amazon Connect makes it easy to deliver customer support through Apple Business Chat using the same configuration, analytics, routing, and agent application that you're already using for Amazon Connect Voice and Chat. Now, with Apple Business Chat for Amazon Connect, you get all the same advantages and features you get with Chat. Plus, if your customers are looking up your business on Maps, Safari, or Search, they could easily tap the messaging icon to send you a text to engage with your agents. Next, you can allow users to chat instead of call with Chat Suggest. When your customers tap on any of your registered business phone numbers, Apple will prompt the Chat Suggest button, and you can reduce phone call volumes by offering this chat functionality. This offers chat discoverability for your customers. Another great thing about Apple Business Chat is from the agent's perspective, there's actually no change to the front end experience. Switching from Apple Business Chat to voice is super simple from the agent experience. Finally, customers interact with businesses through the familiar iOS platform, ensuring that the interaction is intuitive, efficient, and produces a customer service experience that feels personalized and familiar. To start a new chat with your business, people can simply click on the Chat Suggest button, like we mentioned earlier, shown in the screenshots. And later in the demo, we'll be showing you this live on our phone. When they click on the chat option, a new conversation will open directly in their messaging app. And you can even customize the colors of the conversation navigation bar to match your brand's logos and color scheme, calling attention to your brand and ensuring your customers always know who they're conversing with. Traeger Grills customers are passionate about their grills. They want to make the most out of their grills, and if they have any questions or issues, they need prompt assistance. Traeger turned to Apple Business Chat to empower agents to handle multiple customer contacts concurrently while meeting customers through a convenient medium, the Apple products. Apple Business Chat only took 2 weeks to implement, and it was a grand slam with customers. It quickly became the highest first contact resolution connect channel, which improved CSAT and reduced costs repeatedly. Apple Business Chat took only 2 weeks to implement, and it was a grand slam with customers. They quickly became the highest first contact resolution connect channel, which improved CSAT and reduced costs for repeated contacts. Now let's move to the demo. For the purposes of this demo, we'll be using a fictitious ride service company called Amazon Connect Labs. Customers contact Amazon Connect Labs to either book a ride or check the status of their rides. Let me start from the customer experience. Typically, when I'm looking to contact a business, I find myself searching for them on either Apple or Google Maps. Once I find the business, I'll call them directly through the Maps app. So I'll open up my Google Maps, and I could easily find Amazon Connect labs on Google Maps. Now, normally I would press the call, but since Amazon Connect Labs is using Apple Business Chat with Amazon Connect Chat, we have the Chat Suggest button here that I can press to start a chat with us. This is the discoverability piece that we mentioned of allowing customers to quickly contact the business. I can send a message to get started. We can see that when I send this message, it is handled by Amazon Connect Chat, And the customer experience that I had created using the Amazon Connect contact flow now will begin. Once I send the message, I'm greeted by a chatbot. And because I used this service before, you can see that I've been greeted by my name with a personalized greeting, including my member status and simply asking how I can help. So I will ask to book a ride. The Amazon Connect contact flow leverages Amazon Lex in the background that can understand natural language as you type. So I can say, can I book a ride? Or any other variant of this, as long as I make my intent clear as a customer. We are not, there's no need to ask customers to type rigid static text in order to route them properly. Now I can get served by this interactive messaging card. This list picker that I'm interacting with is similar to a response card or visual IVR. I'm prompted to choose what type of ride I would like. And since I'm traveling by myself, I will ask for a mini ride, which is a small card with 3 seats. Then I'll ask, I'm asked to schedule an appointment. I'm going to choose the time that's most convenient for me. Now the bot have successfully booked my ride and ask if there's anything that they can help me with. Since I have another question or any special requests, I'm going to ask to speak with an agent. The same chatbot that I'm interacting with can be used for both the voice and chat channel, and they can easily be configured to handle agent escalations. I'm going to ask for this to be, I'm going to be asked to engage the agent through chat. So now I've been put into the queue. Now let's bring up the agent experience. You can see my agent is offline right now. As soon as I turn my agent to available, we'll see the chat come in. Without coding or doing any of integration work, agents are now provided with all the previous chat messages in the chat interface. We can see that the customer has booked an appointment and they've been asked to speak with an agent. Now the agent doesn't have to ask any repeated questions and is able to answer the customer's question directly. You can see that the typing events are are shown in the screen as the agent or the customer are typing. And agents and customers are able to continue their conversation. And when the conversation is done, both the agent or the customer can end the chat. So, assuming that the contact is resolved, the agent can close the chat and go help the next customer, and uh, the customer would be informed that the chat has been ended. They can start the chat again at any time and be helped by another agent if they wanted to. So that concludes the demo of our agent of the Apple Business Chat. Now that you've seen the demos and want to get started, there's a lot of ways that we can support you in the process to make sure you get everything you need to successfully migrate your contact center to Amazon Connect. We have specialized professional services and support teams who are expert in contact center migrations. We have programs and partners too to help you accelerate through any phase of your migration journey. If you're looking to learn from us, whether it's about technology or the best practices we use in our large scale Amazon Connect customer service contact centers, we have experts and training tools at the ready. Thank you very much, and we welcome any questions now.